we're back. Alright, we need to go nap. I heard a zombie. I heard a zombie when I was coming back from my coffee. Hey, not close enough to interrupt sleep. Butterscotch baby, hello there. I challenge you to a singing battle on Discord. Nah. Hard pass. Right, I need to make more white concrete, didn't I? Before we go back. Dugas, thank you for the host. White concrete. We have none of. Ooh, run a bit low on gravel. Always forget that step. Made slightly more than I intended to there. That's all right. We'll need it eventually, I'm sure. Getting close to the end of Pokemon Platinum. I have no idea what I'll play for the next month. Well, I mean, there's always Pokemon Emerald. Concrete all the things, yes. Still one of my favorite additions I've ever made to Minecraft is the concrete block. Not only does it finally make gravel useful for something, anything, but also it's nice to have a lovely, smooth, colourful texture. You have an emerald save state started? There you go. Oops. Yeah, I always tire of doing that. There's some interesting banding going on there. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Don't remember that happening in the last version of the shader. Might not have never noticed it. Might not have never noticed it. Nice English there, bro. Might not have never noticed it. How many negatives with that? I think that was the world's first quadruple negative. Oh, there we go. Banding dropped away when we got up this high. Here it is. There it goes. Interesting. I don't know what that was. It's cool being able to see in the library from here as well. We should populate the library. We should put some villages in there. I'm gonna leave it empty, but we should have a few, though. We should have a few. Just wandering around there. I'm at the Team Galactic HQ after Snow Point, so I'm pretty close to the end. Sploosh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Outer Worlds is going to keep me busy for exactly long enough until Pokemon launches. Apparently there's somewhere between 15 and 40 hours of gameplay in Outer Worlds, depending on what you do and how you play. So I'm expecting around about a 20-hour playthrough. I mean, I don't know what replayability is going to be. I'll probably do another replay at some point as well. You're about 10 levels under-leveled because leveling sucks in the game. I think I did the same thing, actually. Looking out at what's after reviews come out. Yeah, might be a smart plan. I've been staring at the store page myself, thinking, well, do I get it on day one or do I wait? smart thing would be to wait, but we're all a little bit hyped about it, so I don't know, man. I don't know. What the hell was that? Doors. Started. Oh, yeah, Trine 4. Never got into that series at all. I always see good things about it, though. Yeah, still haven't touched Link's Awakening because no money. Pack strip soaked all the money. Not even 100% sure I will be able to actually afford Outer Worlds. I should know just before launch because my next, I'll get paid from the YouTube stuff just before the 25th. The date floats around a bit, but I should have it by the 25th, so I'll have a better idea of the kind of budget I'm dealing with then. So maybe I can do it, maybe I can't. Don't even know yet. Alright. I feel like we could make a better occasion out of the entrance here. Some sort of lighting in the corner here. Don't know what. Maybe we could maybe do that little hand. Ooh, there's a thought. A little kind of handrail style glowing. Oh no, we can't. We can't use end rods because they don't work in the texture pack right now. Or the shader. They kind of screw up on us. Because I was going to put end rods just horizontally across. That won't work. I really just like how strategic Gen 4 is. You'll have to think about battles, even just trainer battles. Did ramp up a little bit in Gen 4. So sorry for the brief visit. No, it's alright, mate. Pop in, pop out. If that's what you need. Great meeting you, man. Still trying to adjust the time zone here. Yeah. Get some rest, man. Reset the old body clock. Glad you enjoyed your time here. Let's double check these. We still... Yeah, it's still broken. Still broken. Where did I get this from? Okay, let's think. What else? What else? What else? Could be a little dramatic. Yeah, let's try that. We already have lava as the lighting source in the main trading atrium, as it were. We could mirror that a bit. A little bit of exposed downward flowing lava in the wall. So, that. Ooh. Why are you doing that? No! Why are you flowing out? I'm not supposed to be doing that. That'd be weird, Minecraft. Straight down. Flow straight down. Nope, did it again. Why? Okay. Gonna be a bit of a bitch, I see. How about we try and train you? So far, so good. No. Right. Now, if I release you, are you going to be a good boy? No. What the hell? Alright. Lava doesn't want to behave. Fine. Why won't you just flow straight down like you should? Now the slab is throwing off. What if I do this? Nope. Alright then. Doesn't really have the same drama. Yeah, actually, that's probably a good idea. Start the source in the ceiling. That's probably the trick to this I'm forgetting, Nerdy. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. That does look pretty cool. Ooh. I don't know if I've seen the side texture on the flowing lava in this texture pack before. It looks awesome. Yeah. But I think I want to inset it. Yeah, let's try that first, actually. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, materials. Psst. Yeah. Yeah, definitely like that. All right. Pop, 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 pop. All right. Let's not sacrifice them this time. Can you... Fine, stay there. More lava. Ugh. You know what? I think this afternoon I'm actually going to dip into the budget and actually treat myself to some proper coffee beans. Because I'm sick of this instant stuff. The barista at PAX ruined me. I was getting by on instant for so long. Weeks and weeks on instant, just saving up money. No, I'm done. I gotta have some proper coffee in me. Lava, 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 lava. Just a little bit of drama. I think we might want to switch those out for white blocks, though. Yep. Oops. Damn it. Missed it by that much. Now I have to get another bit of lava. Shh. I took a travel... You took a travel French press to PAX, did you, Nerdy? What is a travel French press? Is this just like a particularly small, regular French press? Because I've seen travel espresso makers of various types, like the AeroPress and things like that. And I've seen travel pod-based machines that you sort of hand pump to force the water through the little espresso pods and shit. But I don't know whether I've ever seen a travel French press. Yeah, I was saying before, Nerdy, that I don't know whether he's actually this another PAX, and I didn't even see you. I know you were there. I saw your tweets, and I saw the picture of you with your Jughead get up on, which I loved, by the way. It looked awesome. Actually, that's kind of filled in. There was a gap there a minute ago, but it's just kind of filled itself in, hasn't it? Oh, put that there anyway. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Doesn't matter. Alright, I think we might repeat that pattern twice down the hallway here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go there. It's like a keep cup with the French press inside. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How's that spacing work? No, a bit too far apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, too close. All right. What if we just go? We'll walk it in one step at a time and see how we do. Actually, I think that's all it needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's absolutely symmetrical anyway. Just kind of eyeballing it, and we symmetricized it. All right. So there and there as well. Yeah. Do lava again? I think we do lava again. I saw you once, but you were rushing in another direction and needed coffee. Fair enough. If I was rushing, it must have been on the Saturday or Sunday when I was doing stuff with Intel. It's pretty much the only time I rushed. Because otherwise my time was my own for PAX. I feel like one of the first times ever. Yes, I will do. Yeah, if you had Link's Awakening, would you play some on stream? I mean, not in the near future. Because kind of the day one hype is gone. And going forward, it's going to be, you know, the games are kind of packed with Outer Worlds and then the new Pokemon, obviously, and all the other bits and pieces around it. So I don't know whether I've got room on stream over the next couple of months, at least, for Link's Awakening. But it might be something I come back to next year or, you know, early next year or something. I don't know. I'm not opposed to the idea, but I got different priorities as far as gaming goes right now. This is always the case this time of year when just a buttload of cool stuff comes out. I'm not storing anything flammable in that room now. That room is just a corridor to the villager trading center, which itself has nothing flammable in it except for the villagers. And I'm not all that concerned when they burst into flames. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to need to get some more lava. Could have sworn I was carrying some buckets. Did I just put the buckets away? Alright. Oh, just stop. We need to dig up. I'm dealing with too much crap here. Dirt. I need clean inventory time. That is not sand. That is sandstone. That is sand. Oh, I've got some pumpkins. There we go. Okay. Some lava. I was with people. Was I carrying like a tripod or a light stand at the time? So that would have been Intel. I did enjoy PAX. Thank you very much. Yes. Thanks in no small part to you, Night Crusade, of course, and your generous donations that helped me get in there in the first place. In fact, I think I had more fun at that PAX than any other before it. Partly because it was just a real good PAX, according to everyone I spoke to, and partly because it was kind of fun doing the, not having a brand, not having responsibilities to a brand as far as content goes and things like that. I mean, like I said, I did do some work with Intel, but none of that's going on my channel, although I did get some footage of cosplay interviews, which I might do a video of myself, but it was recorded for Intel. But yeah, all the stuff I did with Intel was... I was just on-screen talent for stuff they were making for their social channels. I did have some creative input because they asked me, what kind of stuff I wanted to do and who should we talk to and things like that. But yeah, all the really hard work was done by them. I just had to hold onto a microphone and say some mildly witty things a couple of times. We did go over time a bit. They told me, like when they approached me about it, they said, maybe 2 to 4 hours worth of work over a couple of days. I was like, yeah, sure. That's not going to cut into my plans or my packs at all. Went over time a bit. So it did slightly interfere with some of the stuff I wanted to get done. But considering that, I was invoicing them by the hour, I'm not that upset about it. Because they're good people to work with. Like the team they've got doing the videos, outside team they've had for the last few events, good people. Get along with them really well. The Intel PR team are nice people too. Surprisingly easy to work with. A lot of fun, actually. But yeah, it did mean that a couple of things I wanted to get done, a couple of the more complicated or broader reaching plans I had, didn't get to get done, but it's not time-sensitive stuff. I'll just keep those plans for next year and see how we go. There's kind of a couple of little mini documentary type of things that I wanted to get done, but didn't wind up getting done because I was earning some Intel cash. But yeah, I was the first PAX I've done in many, many, many years. First event of any kind I've done in many, many years where I wasn't on a schedule. I didn't have to, do a thing here, then rush to go do a thing over there, and then go to the booth and do this, and it was nice having that freedom back. other hand, when I do events that are sponsored, it has its own fun involved because, you know, you're going with the plan, doing this, doing that. It all has a nice flow to it. You feel like you're accomplishing shit, which, you know, is a pleasure on its own. Oh, we need to get the concrete back now. Got to re-gub. Something caught in my throat. Don't know what it is because I haven't eaten anything in hours. Alright. I'll have some of that. Nope, that's the powder. I did get to play Minecraft Dungeons, yeah. In fact, it was the last thing I did at PAX. Like, literally the last hour of the last day. I walked past the Xbox booth and saw the line was... Well, there was basically no line. There was like 4 or 5 people. And it's the first time I've seen that line anywhere close to that empty throughout the entire weekend. Every single time I walk past it for the last couple of days, it's been at capacity, basically, because, well, it's Minecraft Dungeons. People are excited about it. But yeah, it was always on my list of don't leave PAX without playing this, but yeah, it was literally the last thing I did. And it was really quite fun. It played really well. Felt smooth, felt clean, looked fantastic. The level design felt really nice. Mechanically, it felt quite sound. We are going to have to cap off the top of that. I did get a little bit of gameplay footage. Not of my gameplay, but of other people while I was in line waiting. Yeah, we should be able to do this. So yeah, I'll be doing a video about it at some point. It's not super high on the priority because it's not like the game's not about to release or anything, so it could wait a little bit. Same thing with the Minecraft RTX experience that I had at the NVIDIA. So this. Here it is. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. Don't think I'll need to do the other end. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Minecraft Dungeons because the bit I had to play, and it was literally like maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. It felt really good. And that's coming from someone who never actually played Diablo 3, which was, you know, so it's the gameplay type that it most closely resembles. That's what it gets compared to most immediately. But yeah, now that I played a bit of Minecraft Dungeons, I think I might actually give Diablo 3 a try. It's been on the to-do list for fucking years to actually try Diablo 3 properly. Yeah, I kind of got a bug for it after playing the Minecraft thing, because it was... Damn it. Alright, now I need to get more lava, because I've just turned that stuff into obsidian. Because I forgot about the other part. God damn it, now just open it up again. Please stop. I think I've earned some dirt faces in chat for that one. That feels like a problem I should have seen coming. Yep, Paul Mini Numbers. I know I can count on you. And like I said, love Diablo 3, but then again, I'm kind of Diablo fanboy. Yeah, I mean, Diablo 3, much like a lot of the looter games which I've been playing more recently, when it first came out, I was never that much into the loot game chase. It's only fairly recently that I've actually developed a taste for that kind of loot grind gameplay style thing. With the likes of Dauntless and actually most recently, of course, Borderlands 3. I'm actually slightly annoyed at Borderlands 3 because for months I've been pronouncing it Borderlands 3, not Borderlands. Just being at Borderlands. Nobody's called me up on it. I figured for sure I'd trigger a few people with that, but nothing. Nothing. Actually, it's Borderlands. Borderlands. Oh wait, no, I do have enough lava. I guess I got a couple of extras. Oh, sweet. I think we're safe on this side, cool. Yeah, looks pretty good. I think we still need something in the middle here. Maybe an alcove that sits proud. We'll stick a little armor stand or something there. Because we're still too plain here. I think we'll bring the roof down a slab instead of going up, actually. We'll make it kind of a little bit claustrophobic in here. I want to feel like a tunnel. Now they've got the lava going and everything, we can make it feel a bit more tunnel-like by putting some slabs here. And the slabs will cover that up too, make it look a bit more indented, which will give it a nice little shadow. Yeah. You might try some stone slabs. Actually, before we do that though, we'll go back to the nether and refill the lava for the next time I need lava. Thought Diablo 3 was... Yeah, I mean, everyone I know who played Diablo 3 always said it was super fun. But like I said, the loot chase game, I thought was just something that didn't appeal to me. And I... In my arrogance and ignorance, I never bothered to try it in the first place. I should have tried. I should have tried it. Turns out I kind of like it. That style of loot chase anyway. But yeah. Actually, Diablo 3 is on Switch now, isn't it? It launched on Switch a few months back, didn't it? 6 months back or something. I'll get it on Switch. Actually, I think I'll get it wherever it's cheapest. Which is probably PC at this point. How much sand is above the ceiling? Not much. There's only there's like 1 or 2 layers before we get to the bay above us. So we don't have much ceiling height to begin with. Picked up Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Edition Green Man Gaming, but waiting until the 23rd for my net to... Ah, you're running a capped... Yeah. Well, I mean... Oh wait, I was going to say you can play it. You know, just focus on the single player stuff until your net resets, but you haven't downloaded it yet, right? Yeah. I think it's... I forget what the file size was. I think it was about 50-ish gigs. It wasn't too offensive for a modern game, but still, if you're capped, that may as well be 70,000 gigs. Trying to get into Destiny. Yeah, I actually never... I was intending to give Destiny to another try when it went free to play. What is it? It's about a month ago now, isn't it? Pretty much exactly a month ago, I think. But yeah, because I got into Borderlands, I think that kind of fell off my radar a bit. Plus, Dauntless hit 1.0, and that's also a very satisfying loot chase game. Not nearly as complicated as Destiny is, though. $500 gig a month for $80 from Optus over 4G. I was going to say, that's pretty crap, but yeah.
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy! Less than. I have one of these thingies amused.
Oh yeah, you do have one of those thingies. One of those elitist little first logo things that means you've been a subscriber for a long time. Thank you very much for that, by the way. Throw some love in the chat, please, people. 38 months. 38 months. I think that's only like... What's our highest subscriber? I think we're up to... Are we at 40? No, we're not at 42 months yet. I would have celebrated bigger if we hit 42. Must be at 38 or 39 by now, though. Might be 38, because I think you were amongst the... I mean, you got the #1 thing there, so you were amongst the first. Not sure how much leeway there is there, though. It did sound worse in TTS, yes. I missed quite a few minutes. Yeah, I don't think the first thing cares how many months you've missed in between. I think it cares when you first subscribed. I don't think it cares about continual subscription, rather than when you jumped on board in the first place. Give money used to over 350 gigabyte a month for 90 a month over ADSL? Yeah, Australian internet. Right, okay, let's put the lava away for next time. Now, grab the quartz stairs, quartz pillar, quartz slabs. Maybe not stone slab, maybe stone brick slab, actually. Either smooth or bricked, one or the other, I think. I'll try both. I quite like that. Yeah, I think the bricks are the best way to go. Although, see, now I'm second guessing myself. Because this texture kind of picks up on...
Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Infinite FB, thank you for the follow.
Why me? Quack!
I don't know. Close call. Usually when I do this, it's a fairly clear... Nope, yep, nope. But yeah. I think we're going to go with these. Because like I said, I like the way it picks up on the pattern. Extreme Game Dinner, how you doing? Have I thought about andesite? No. Too close to the whites. I don't want to mix too many whites because we got the quartz down here and the concrete on the walls. If we go another shade of white with andesite, it might look really weird. Plus, I don't love andesite to begin with. Darkmire, hello there. Addition the other month, I got my dad on his own 500 gig for GLTE internet connection with Optus. Although there is a minor price jump to 85 a month, that means for 165 a month, I now have basically 1 terabyte a month. That's not bad. I mean, that's the option you have. Really says the brick looks better. Yeah, I mean the brick looks good. I don't know about better though. You know, I think we are going to go with the brick. I'm siding with you on that one, Krilly. I think we are going to go the brick. Just a little more complex. God. My brain just shorted out on me then. Couldn't get the word. Copper. My stammer came back. My stammer almost never comes back. Must be still pretty tired. Actually, let's fill in all the way across and see if we've... are we going to bump ahead on that? No, that's good. We can... yeah, we might leave that open, actually. Also, if we use a texture pack with bump mapping, this brick's going to look pretty amazing with the sliding. Yeah, I kind of like that. We might want to put some feature blocks in somewhere along the line. Maybe do... actually, there's a thought. What if where we have the lava fountains, we swap out the texture... oops, daisy. And do a kind of archway across, just to break it up. Maybe. Maybe. Are the lights working? Haven't seen them flash. Is it andesite grey? I mean, yeah, it is kind of a light grey. It's closer to white than it is grey. Well, it's kind of a middle grey, really, now that I look at it. Yeah. Okie dokes, let's see here. That's...
Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Fat
Why
dogs,
me?
not
Quack!
edibles. Don't even know what that means, but hello, thank you for the follow. Alright, that might get us enough. That is awesome. Didn't know I could do that. Didn't know what could do what. Oh, the lights? Yeah. Nope. Yeah. I like the way that sort of picks up a little bit extra on the lighting. I always go a bit dizzy when I'm doing ceilings like this. Kind of lose perspective after a little bit. Bloop, bloop. Oh yeah. Yeah, that slight change in texture and tone just helps pick up that glow. It's just a little bit better, doesn't it? I like it. I like it. Come on. cross-eyed. Excuse me, thank you. Are you running the ray tracing shader on a machine using Nateopia card? Nope. We are currently running on the GTX 1080. Plain old-fashioned, ever reliable. Because the PTGI ray tracing shader does not require, in fact, cannot even use the RTX cores. Yeah, that's just enough, isn't it? Just enough. And this is where I lament that we can't attach the lanterns to the side of a block. That would look pretty cool there. We do need something though, don't we? Maybe switch that out for a full block and hang a lantern from it. Or... yeah, maybe from there. Let's go get some lanterns. Do I carry? No, I'm not carrying any lanterns. Let's go get some lanterns. Lanterns. While we're here, grab some of those. Oh, look at that. There's Warcraft talk in the chat.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
And we're turning around.
Too many great games to play. Nonsense. More crippling generosity is required.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I was going to say Night Crusade. Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you ever so much for $50. Well then. That's basically most of a game right there. That makes life slightly easier again. Thank you very much. 50 banger. That's right. 50 banger. I like that. We should call it that from now on. Donations of sort of decimal places. 10 banger, 20 banger, 50 banger. Did you steal that from another streamer, or can I? Whoa! What are you guys doing down there? Hiding from the sun, are we? I don't think we've got any creepers around, although creepers wouldn't hide from the sun in the first place, so let's just be on our guard. I think we're okay. Wonder when they had a chance to spawn. Alright, free banger. That's diamond, right? Yeah, diamond. On the most unorthodox graveyard, or grave site in the graveyard, because we had to come up with a special thing for what you did last month. We had to go purple for the big one. I think it's my banger for $1 from some American friend of mine. No streamers. All right, then. It's mine, then. I'm taking it. As long as I'm not stealing it from some other bigger streamer. I'm going to sound like I'm just trying to rip them off. I like it. Bangers! Bang! Oh, it fits too, because we banged down a block. There you go. We made it work. Respect chicken! That's mine. I know that's mine. That's 100% original. Used to be respect steak, but now we have chicken in this world. If I ever get a shitload more subscribers, we need a respect chicken emote, don't we? How have I never thought of that before? That's actually, I'm making a note. That's going on the list. Where are we? Where's my list of possible emotes? Thanks camera emote, Shane Bell emote, and respect chicken emote, and the mighty emote for the Vegemite. Yeah, there we go. And what am I going to do to get a shitload more subscribers? I need more emote slots to do this shit. What can we do? Should I start streaming Fortnite? No. Oh, can you imagine? Man, I tell you what, those Fortnite streamers got a bit of a shock last week, didn't they? Actually, it was early this week, come to think of it. Man, time flies. Fortnite, I don't know how many... I mean, I'm sure the biggest streamers probably got a heads up, right? They wouldn't do that. Just take the game offline for a day and a half without warning any streamers who, you know, base their livelihood on streaming that fucking game every day. But imagine not getting the heads up on that. Hey, we're streaming Fortnite. No, we're not streaming Fortnite. I guess we're just looking at a black hole or playing Jackbox Party Box or whatever the fuck it is, or Drawful or some other bullshit. Actually, I haven't even looked into what they added. What did they put in the game? Was it just a new map, or did they put like a shitload of new weapons or something in there? What justifies Chapter 2? Oh wait, we can't even put a thing there because there's slabs. Doi. Damn it. Well, okay. Plan B. Does that look weird? Looks a little bit weird. Let's see. No, definitely not. Hey, excuse me. Nah, just don't like that at all. That gets a note from me, Tim. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's not do that. You could always replace some of the less used. Well, I mean, that's been on to do this for a while, redesigning some emotes. But it's always, well, what am I going to get rid of? Because I like all my emotes. Just found out that Other Worlds is free on Xbox Game Pass or PC. Yep. I'm not sure what the deal is with the PC version though, because yeah, as has been pointed out by Darkmar there, it's exclusive to the Epic Store on PC, but also, and I checked this yesterday, it is listed as a PC title for the Xbox PC Game Pass version thing. So, is there a special download just on the Microsoft Store just for that, or what? Seems like a weird thing, but yeah, Steam is getting it next year, 2020. When it went Epic exclusive, it's a timed Epic exclusive. It's still listed on Steam, and in fact, it's still on my Steam wish list. But the ETA is now changed to 2020. Oh, that's right. It's on preload already, isn't it? Yeah. Is it preload on PC yet? Or just Xbox? I know it's preload on Xbox already. It's only about 10... Wait, 10 meg for the preload? Oh, it's not preload then. It's like preloading a preload of a preload launch. Or what? That seems real weird. Maybe it's just some sort of weird placeholder thing. Alright then, let's see what else we can do here. I need some light up this end of the tunnel, but I don't want to do more lava at this end. Because this seems so clean as we come in here, underneath the skylight. I mean, we do have the orange light coming here, but... let's try this. Oops, daisy. It seems a little bit blocky all of a sudden, doesn't it? Although, once you pop the light in... No, that doesn't help me. Still need something in the corner. Just does. Maybe if we just do a single lava in the corner. Ooh, am I going to flood myself out by doing this? I think I am, aren't I? Should have a block ready. Yep, there it is. Yeah, let's go get a bucket. Do you basically setting up for auto install? Yeah. Like 10 meg would be placeholder or a trigger for the auto install of some kind, yeah. Attempt to get the Xbox PC Game Pass. Yeah, I've been talking about this earlier actually. I've been umming and ahhing about getting the PC Game Pass just as a a cheap way to start playing. But then the thought occurred, if I do get it on Game Pass, and the download comes through the Microsoft Store, and I then decide to buy the game so I don't have to keep renting it from Microsoft, is my save file going to be transferable to the Epic Store download? Probably not. And save file, kind of important thing when you're dealing with a single player RPG like that. Yep, that's what we needed. That makes a big pop. Might even try... Let's go pop, pop, pop. Nope, didn't think I would have gone like that, but how about we do this? Damn it, I missed. Let's try this without the lava first. Yeah, the other thing about Xbox Game Pass is I looked at what was on the library, like the most popular titles on the library, and I was like, I'm not really going to bother with most of this. And the stuff I did want to play, like I've already owned outright, because, I wanted to play it. Hang on just a mo. Yeah. I think what I need is more stairs. We'll wrap this stair around the side here. We'll get rid of this. And we'll wrap that stair around the corner there. Might leave the lanterns hanging there, though. But perhaps switch this block out for a smoother run. Alright. More epic BS, no thanks. I don't really have a mad on for epic. They're not any more or less evil than most other companies. Whenever I try to download Game Pass, it wants me to update it. Then when I do update... Yeah. Hello, Microsoft. Yeah, that's not the first time I've seen that complaint, actually. You need to update before you can use Game Pass. Alright, update Game Pass. Nope, you need to... Oh, fuck off. Are we legitimately out of... Alright. I guess we need more quartz. That is a Tower of Pimps. Loco is great. I have a Tower of Pimps in every Minecraft world I build, and have done for the last... well, ever since I started playing Minecraft in 1.7, so whatever it was, 7 years ago. Because watching the Achievement Hunter Let's Plays in Minecraft were one of the main reasons why I finally decided to give Minecraft a try. Because I was like, well, those guys are my age. Those guys are having a fucking blast playing Minecraft. Maybe I'm not too old for it. Because, you know, that was back in the days when most people saw Minecraft as a kiddie game. Which it can be. It's a game for all ages, though. But yeah, the Achievement Hunters were one of the main reasons I finally decided to give it a go. So in honor of that, I always have a Tower of Pimps in my worlds. Always have done, always will. Still watch Achievement. In fact, I was watching Achievement Hunter like minutes before I started streaming. I was watching some of their Gmod stuff, Trouble in Terrorist Round kind of stuff this morning as I was getting ready to stream. Shall we do the whole stack? Let's do the whole stack. Oh, right, we only get 12 anyway. Doy. Alright, so from that, excuse me. From that, we need a few stairs. We need at least 2 blocks. That should be right. Man, I love this time of day. Just down here, when that morning sun comes through and just goes skabloosh. We get all the water reflections there. Just looks so good. All right, Nerdy's got the Tower of Pimps emote up there, yeah. It sounds very refreshing to find a Minecraft streamer that's not an over-the-top caffeinated. Yeah. You'll find that's a common compliment I get around here. It's one of the things that sets me apart from many streamers in that I'm not flailing and screeching and pretending everything is the greatest thing I've ever seen in the world. And everything is also all brand new information. Just chilling, playing a game, having fun. I mean, even if I wanted to be that kind of streamer, I just couldn't be. It just doesn't fit my personality. I couldn't even put that on as a on-screen personality. I just couldn't keep it up for more than a couple of minutes. Excuse me. Get away. Thank you. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Alright, let's see about these. Fuck's sake. Nope, 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 nope. I wish I had built slightly deeper. Oy. Oh, shit. I used both boxes of quartz there, didn't I? That's alright. That's fine. Zoop, zoop. Alright, how do we feel? I think I like it. Might even do the staircase bricks up the top there. Might be too much though, I don't know. Worth trying. I've got some, I'm sure. What shader is it? This is the PTGI currently unfinished experimental ray tracing shader. Not the NVIDIA RTX one. You do not need an RTX card for this shader. Runs in CPU. And if you type in !MC in the chat, Moobot will give you a full list of the shader, the texture pack, and the data packs that I'm using. And it should give you a link to the shader as well. I'm pretty sure I put a link in there. There it is. Oh, I guess there's no link to the shader. But if you Google it. SEUS PTGI. You need to be, currently, you need to be a $10 a month or more patron to get access to the experimental builds.
Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Thank you for the follow, Lyco.
Why me? Quack!
There you no, you're out of sight. The stone brick stairs, there we go. I knew I had some. I knew it. Yeah, you need to be a patron at the moment to get access to these experimental builds. And this is version 10. At least it should be. Don't think I forgot to set it. Video settings, shaders. Yeah, there it is. Version 10. So as you can see, I've been testing it for quite some time now. I've gone through many versions. But when it hits final release, it will be free to all, as is all of Sonic Ether's shaders. Big name in Minecraft shaders, if you've never heard of him before. Much clever man. Nice Ghost Snapper. Yeah, that was actually recorded by one of the viewers here. I forget his bloody username. Sorry. He remembers. But yeah, it was recorded for me by someone who actually like role plays Ghost Snapper in VR chat and things like that. Him and his friends. He goes, oh, I could record it for you. All right. Yeah, this might work actually. Let's take the lava away so I don't accidentally brick over it again. Gingerly. And there, and there. There's an odd little gap there though, doesn't it? Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Let's put the lava back, see how it looks. Zoop. Yeah, looks a little odd, but I certainly like it more than that. That little extra dimension stuff just helps. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Tappa, tappa, tappa. How are we on the symmetry here? I like it. Alright, and we need to do something else with these flat walls. What else? What else? What else? Let's... What have we got here? 3 quartz stairs left. What if... Oh, actually, here's a thought. No. Yeah, looks about a bad place. I was going to put a little alcove in here, but I think that just looks a bit weird doing that. If we set it forward a bit, or Any tips on improving the shader? My fans are going crazy when I use it. Well, it's not fully optimized at the moment, but let's have a look. Video settings, shaders, shader options. So you need to make sure, first and foremost, texture resolution is set correctly to the text you're using, because that will cause weirdness. You can play with shadow distance, which will help a little bit. You can turn God Rays on and off, which will help kick a few extra FPS here and there. You can turn full ray tracing on or off. If I turn it full on, it's visually not that different, and I lose about 8 FPS. So that's a big kicker. Yeah, and you can play with screen space reflections on or off and things like that. Basically, anything that's green here, I think I've altered from the default. There is... Where is it? Post-processing? Yeah, post-processing. Make sure you turn motion blur off. And... Lighting and shadows, where is it? There's another option here somewhere. There's a big kicker. Maybe it was an older version I'm thinking of. Yeah, those are the main things, I think. Oh, and in this version, by the way, in version 10, he's added a utility that makes areas sort of glow with red that are spawnable locations, which is kind of handy. I'll find somebody to show it to you, actually. Pro17, how you doing? Yeah, should be something over here I can show you. Let's have a look. Video settings, shaders, shader options, utility. I wish you could hotkey this because it's buried pretty deep. Don't crash, don't crash. There we go. So yeah, and you can see it just goes blurp in big red blotches everywhere that's spawnable. And none of this should be an issue because I've actually got string sitting on these blocks that are technically spawnable as far as light level is concerned. And of course, that's not an issue because it's underwater. The roof's not an issue because there's stairs, so... And this is not an issue because it's slabbed. Slabbed. There's a little pocket under there. Maybe no, it's not big enough for a spider. It's safe. But yeah, you can... It's a nice little addition to the shader. It's just going to pop danger areas so you can quickly and easily make sure you're... God damn it. What are you doing? How do you even get up there? I don't even know how you managed to get up there. Whatever. But yeah, nice little option that got added to this version of the shader. But yeah, I really need to be able to just hotkey that on and off. Because it's like 7 levels deep. Music sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, the music is from Teknoaxe. Teknoaxe. I use their music for pretty much everything I publish. When I care about the copyright stuff. So I use it on the Minecraft streams because I upload replays of the Minecraft streams to my secondary YouTube channel. And pretty much all the music you'll hear in my YouTube videos from the main channel are all from this guy as well. There's a whole bunch of different genres and they're all nicely YouTube copyright friendly. Oops. Alright, what if we... Man, I just don't know what I want to do. We've got to do something with these plain walls. That doesn't help me any. That's just stupid. What if we just put a single column of lava there as well? Kind of mirroring what we did with these ones. Sit it proud. Yeah, let's go get a bucket of lava and try that. Just spilt a whole entire cup of coffee on my desk. Jesus. Oh, F's in chat for the coffee and for the desk and for whatever was on the desk and for whatever slightly underneath the desk as it drips off the edge. Oh, bloody hell. That one got me by surprise. Dropped down right on me. Woof. Nice jump scare. That was a good one. That was perfect. Had my guard all the way down on that one. Dropped right in front of my face with a little nice growl and a thud. Right. Forgot what I came up here for now. Oh, right. Lava. I think that's better. Whew, good thing that wasn't a bloody creeper. I'd have been a gunner. And so would my, well, that probably would have taken most of the chicken farm with it as well, I reckon. Doesn't really add anything, does it? That's stupid. Alright, what else can we try here? What if we do that, do that? There we go. That's a little. Let's get a little stand in the middle of that and see how we feel. Or oh yeah, support logs. Maybe. Oh, sense. All right, time for a bit of a degub. I'm all jammed up again. Quartz, quartz, quartz. Keep the white and purple concrete there. Keep those, that, throw that. Okay, alright, we need stone, sticks. Do we have any spare armor to chuck on this thing at the moment? Here we go. Doop, doop. Alright, missed my shovel. Just for a test fit. Remember that glass and lava igloo you made? Sure do. I forget what we called it. Had a snazzy name. Not quite as snazzy as the slime igloo we made in the next world. Which you gave the name to that, if I remember correctly, Nerdy. The Sticky Louvre. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Need some lighting behind it. Or perhaps underneath it, actually. Glowstone. Squishy Loof. It was Sticky Loof, Squishy Loof. I think we used him a bit interchangeably from time to time. Yeah, because it was a pyramid, just like the museum from which it got its name. It was made of slime, it was a pyramid, and inside we had a museum. A gallery, at least. Glowstone I came up for. Sure have come a long way from just making little pyramids, eh? That was the first world, too. That little lava igloo thing we made, a lava dome, and the actual igloo. Thought occurs, if we do this, we have to either sit it proud, or it won't sink because, yeah, slabs. Alright, plan B. Let's do this. Doesn't really glow much, does it? Kind of like it, though. Some kind of torture to shame. Yeah, we put the snow golem in the... No, the snow golem went in the igloo, because I remember it was a massive pain in the ass to get him in there. I think we put cows in the lava one. I think the snow golem started out in the lava pyramid, or lava igloo. But eventually we moved him into his own separate little snowy igloo. So I remember that was a huge pain in the ass to get him to move. I think we wound up with cows in the lava one. Yeah, I didn't think so. Just can't be sure whether I like that or not. You know what we need to do? We need to try it with gold armor. That's what we need. We need gold armor to set across all this warm light we got in here. If I have enough gold. Actually, I have no idea how much gold I've got. We just haven't used it for anything except for the tower. And the occasional bit of minecart track. Oh, we should be fine. Where are my pants? No. Where are my pants? A little shout out to Clerk's animated series right there. There's a deep cut for you. Clerks, the animated series. All 6 episodes. Still not enough, is it? Definitely needs to be lit better. No. Kinda like that more. More quartz. Glowstone in the wall behind. Yeah, I've thought about bringing that glowstone up a bit. But that backlighting might be a little too aggressive. I don't want it to go kapow. I just wanted to send it a little bit. Maybe a piece of glowstone above his head too. Maybe gold isn't the right way to go. Although now that I've done that, I think we need to see the full glowstone. Doesn't armor stand catch fire if we use lava back there? Don't think armor stands burn, do they? Don't think I've ever put one near lava before. Maybe diamond, cooler color? Oh wait, we already had lava. Let's get some more of this. And... Ho, 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 ho! Give me my door back! What a bitch! You smacked down my door! What the... Oh yeah, come right in. Nice of him to pick up the door, though. You guys alright over here? Yeah, he didn't get to you. Wait, why are you both farmers now? I thought only one of you was a farmer. I think there might be some glitches in this version. Right, what am I doing? Glowstone, lava. Right, got it. Just tested, hammerstones do not burn. Well, how long did you test for? That couldn't have been long. Sometimes things takes a while to catch on fire. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't burn though. Pretty sure. Oh. Looks like we had a full-on zombie raid here. I got them took care of it though. Everyone seems alright. You guys alright? Yeah, you guys are alright. No zombies down here. Right, let's try glowstone first. Excuse me. Oh, that was weird. It wasn't even... Was that not in my hotbar for a second? Did that glitch out? Weird. Yeah, that definitely doesn't quite work for me. Alright, first, lava flush. Should be fine there, right? Ooh, that kicks it. That kicks it. Alright, let's try it inset. Where's that zombie? Doo-doo-doo. You were going to do that. I thought I was going to get a nice little flow down the bottom, but never mind. Lava. Please behave. That's all I wanted from you. What just broke up there? Are you killing a zombie, or? Oh, he's definitely outside. What broke? I heard a chunk. I think that's the way to go. Alright. Let's match it up. Come on. Oh, you were dirt. I was wondering, why are you taking so long to break? You must have said something, but no. Could not see that it was dirt. Alright, lava. Skadoosh. Dunk. No, excuse me. Alright. Apparently I can't middle click the armor stand while it's wearing armor, that's fine. That. Some of that. Some of that. A little bit of this. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure about the gold anymore, so let's try something different on that one. Don't think iron's the way to go. Maybe just sort of plain brown leather. Still a nice little warm colour. We need to desperately dig up here. I do have a place for obsidian. Doop-a-doo. Concrete. Oops. Okay, bucket, dirt. Excuse me, right. Clean inventory, clean mind. let's dry brown. And then we'll start dyeing it. Yeah, the gold definitely blends a bit too much. Yeah, they got the lava everywhere. The leather looks good. Not too out of place. It still pops just enough to give it a bit of dimension there. We could maybe even try to put on a mob head on top. Let's see what we got. Oh, you know what? Oh, God, my bum's gone numb. We should put a trader head on there, because that's the Hall of Trades, obviously. So what better than a wandering trader? I think we have one. Yeah, we've got one and only one. I think we used the other one in the library. But we did just have a trader visit us. Didn't we? Let's try our chances of getting his head. We got it! RNGs! Yep, figured you might be mad. Sorry, guys. Nice. Alright. Nom. Can't believe we got that. I don't know what the odds are of a mob head dropping with a starter pack, but it's pretty low. Like, that wall is every mob head I've ever gotten so far. Oh, we got the llama as well. Didn't even see. Too excited. So, maybe we do one trader and put his llama on the other side just for shits and giggles. I love it. I think it's 98%. Oh, 98% of village? No. Because I've killed villagers. Well, instead of putting this together, I think we killed a... Although, come to think of it, I think I always killed them with lava to make sure the iron golems didn't get pissy at me. You might be wrong. Because I'm pretty sure I've only ever killed 3 wandering traders, and I have 3 heads, so... Well, next time we see, we'll try it again. But yeah, we definitely need some white leather armor for this guy now, right? It's yeah, the head drops definitely don't count for the illagers though, because I've killed quite a few of those. And do we have any illager heads? No, we don't, do we? Right then. Oh shit, we already had a hat. Oh, so we don't need a hat because we've got heads, do we? Alright. White dye, white dye, white dye, white dye. Must have burnt it all up on that concrete, so we'll make some more. Nope, not that. This. Need to make those stack, please. Thank you. Can't remember what data pack I have installed, but when I killed the wither, I got its head and it glows like it's enchanted. Well, that's cool. Actually, still haven't killed the wither in this world yet. Just haven't felt a desperate need for any beacons or anything. But we definitely have to at some point. It's a rite of passage in any world. Alright. Empty hand. It's slightly off-white though, isn't it? That's alright. It's still funny. Still works. Alright, now we just need something to spice up. It's this small section here. I'm thinking maybe maps. Or we can go frame, frame, frame with some representative trades. Maybe on the, yeah, we'll do like a frame on the pink part, or the purple part, and a frame on the white part. And have the top part being the product of the trade, and the bottom part being the requirement for the trade. That could be kind of fun. Add some interest to the corridor. Yeah, we need 5 item frames. Could have sworn I had way more. I guess we moved them. Or used them. Skadoosh. Market stalls with trades behind. What do you mean by market stalls? Because we have the actual trade stalls beyond the corridor. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are on the old, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we might do that. Oh, could have sworn I made way more. Even the empty frames help spice it up. I should put this head back. So what does this look like when I'm carrying it? Oh, can't see his face. Damn it. I wish the texture was turned the other way around so we could see his face when we're carrying it. Doink. Alright. Sticks. More leather. Wait, what just happened there? One of the... there we go. It only picks up the shift the second time I click on it for some reason. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and melt this back down. Recycle. Just throw those away, don't need those. A lot of these frames are probably going to wind up just with having emeralds in them, though, I think. Cool. Alright. So, paper for emeralds. Yeah, this is all emerald stuff. Alright, so let's go get some stuff. I don't mind burning a few emeralds for the signs. Not like we can't get more. Alright, emeralds. Quartz. Some paper with this. It's going to be a lot of back and forthing and double checking. Maybe I should just fill the frames off stream. I'll just make a list. We should get a few done though. Paper for emeralds. And I don't know, we'll make this one emerald for quartz. And flesh, that's a good one. Enderpearl, we could do that. That was a good in frames. Netherwort, that'd be a good one. The bricks would be good. A different shape. You still haven't changed trades. We might have to replace them altogether. Yeah. I'll do the rest of the signs off stream. I think we're... Oh yeah, we're coming up close to the end of the stream anyway. But yeah, I think once we fill the frames up, I think we can call the corridor done. It's feeling like I've, you know, it's been deliberately designed, not just a tube of blocks. The only thing I would consider... I was going to say maybe carpet, but then I remember those are slabs. Maybe these columns need something too. Nah. Oh, saved it. Maybe a painting actually. So it's a shame you can't put carpet on slabs? Yeah. It's always been a frustration. Be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe someday. Let's see here. I know I've got some paint. Yeah, 2 paintings. Maybe that's what one of the uses for the new nether blocks that we're going to get in 1.16 with the new nether biome update. Maybe one of those blocks makes a special kind of glue that you can mix with carpet to make it stick to stairs and slabs. Hint, hint, if anyone from Oyang is listening. No, that just looks dumb. I don't know. Because, you know, when you think about that nether watery kind of stuff, a gooey glue-like substance could be an easy thing to think about. And you could, you know, use it for all kinds of stuff. gluing different types of materials together, or even stacking 2 different types of slabs on top of one another. Oh, can you imagine the world where you could put 2 different kinds of slabs on top of one another? Don't let your skull explode now. Actually, the more I think about some sort of bonding agent, the more doors it starts opening up. Although they could do that with honey as well, I suppose. Honey would make a good gluing agent for that kind of stuff. Oh, maybe a horse update for a special glue. Nice work, nerdy. Yeah, when you kill a horse, it drops a hoof and a bit of a shin. Make some glue out of it. Can't see it happening, but very funny. Alright, yeah, these guys are still stacking up. I think tomorrow, redesigning this for the 3rd time might be on this on the to-do list, because I mean, it's been working. Some of them are dying, but not nearly as efficiently as I was hoping. Needs to be a mod for that, or at least, yeah, there should be a data pack to drop glue from horses. Just make it drop slime, I guess. Make horses drop slime balls as a bit of a gag. So now that we've done that corridor, this box feels even plainer still. I think we've still got some more work to do in here. I don't know. Don't overdo it though. Kind of like the simplicity of it. Then again, once we get some more storage crates in here for the various items, it'll clutter it up a bit more. So yeah, let's just give it a wait and see. Because I do like the way the water works. The caustics, the reflections work against the plain walls. We don't want to mirror that up to, or fill that up too much to stop it mirroring there. But yeah, with the new shader update, the lava is acting a bit weird beneath these trapdoors, so we might have to rethink that tomorrow as well. Looks very pretty with the water cost. Yeah, that's probably my favorite thing of putting the glass roof over a little underwater trading center. There is the way that water works in the shader with the caustics. Sploosh. You can even see it through the glass here. Lovely. God, I love the shader. Actually, one of the things I'm going to do over the next week is try to redesign some of the rooms and stuff that were demoed to me for the RTX shader and see if they work in this shader in the same way, and do a bit of a side-by-side video, I think. Could be kind of interesting to see that, I reckon. Maybe that could be tomorrow's stream, actually. Instead of working on this world, maybe we start trying to rebuild some of that RTX stuff. Don't think... Have we ever done a creative mode Minecraft stream? Don't think I ever have. I mean, we've dropped into creative mode briefly from time to time to, like, fix a disaster from a crash and things like that. That time our previous second previous Java world, two Java generations back, there was an update that which completely broke that world. We had to drop into creative mode to fix it. But aside from that, I don't think we've ever done a creative mode live stream. No, I tell a lie, we have. There's a couple of the streams where we were just looking for a seed to start in. We did that in creative mode so we could fly around. But we've never done any creative mode building on stream. I Could be a fun thing to do tomorrow, actually. Now I think more about it. Ooh. I've been sitting weird. Bum's got all up. But yeah, that is the stream for today. Coming up on 5 p.m. I've got to start thinking about getting some food in me. Funny thing, viewership has been about the same as a regular Saturday stream, regardless of when we started. I'm wondering whether we're going to get more or less because of the later start in different time zones. Feels like about the same. How are you guys feeling about it? Yeah. Anyway, we'll have a chat about it. But for the purposes of the YouTube recording, we'll stop the recording now. Because this is only relevant to the live people, I suppose. So people who watch the YouTube replays. Oh, which reminds me, I've got another backlog of those to upload. Sorry.